September 3rd of this year was undoubtedly a moment of great importance for Chinese Communist Party leader Xi Jinping. On that day, he would demonstrate the CCP's strength, especially its military prowess, to the world. However, in a moment of relaxation, he leaked the CCP's most sought-after secrets, along with evidence of his personal illness. The CCP then took even more foolish steps. In reality, this leaking of the secret might destroy the Red Dynasty. 2 days later, Reuters received a request from China's state TV station, CCTV, to remove a 4-minute video clip that had been edited and distributed, which shows that on the day of the September 3rd Beijing military parade, Xi Jinping and Russian President Vladimir Putin discussed topics such as organ transplants, immortality, and living to 150 en route to the parade. The video clip shocked the world. However, what's even strange is that, given the issue concerning the CCP's top leadership, the Beijing government remained silent for 2 days before taking action. This clumsy tactic reignited the news, leveraging a statement from a world-renowned news agency to maximize its negative impact. What's happening inside Zhongnanhai? Is Xi's political power still secure? This grand military parade was to commemorate the victory of the War of Resistance against Japanese aggression, showcasing CCP's supposedly formidable military power. However, the casual conversation between Xi and Putin about transplants unexpectedly became a focal point. The live footage from CCTV, the CCP's mouthpiece, broadcasted by numerous global media outlets, showed Putin, Xi, and Kim Jong-un walking side by sides to the viewing platform before the parade, chatting through an interpreter. Xi said, "In the past, few people could live to 70, but now 70 is still a child." The interpreter then quoted Putin as saying, "Human organs will continue to be transplanted and we will continue to grow younger, perhaps even immortal." Xi Jinping replied, "Some people predict that in this century may live to 150 years old." Laughter can be heard in the video. The public release of the conversation between Xi Jinping and Putin shocked the world, with many immediately evoking a unique business within this communist regime. When powerful individuals experience problems with body parts, they can replace them with new ones. This business has long been a truth the party has diligently concealed. Reuters reported on September 6th that it had edited the conversation between Xi Jinping and Putin into a 4-minute video and distributed it to over 1,000 media clients worldwide. This video had previously been licensed by China State TV. However, after this exchange between Xi and Putin gained attention, CCTV sent a legal letter demanding the removal of the video and revoking its legal permission to use it. Reuters removed the video from its website on September 5th and issued a takedown order to its clients, but stated that it withdrew the videos because it no longer held the legal permission to publish this copyrighted material, saying, "We stand by the accuracy of what we published." Why did Xi Jinping say this? My speculation is that rumors have been circulating in overseas Chinese media circles recently that Xi has lost power. Perhaps Xi believes that the leak of this footage will let the public focus on his long life, thus confirming that his power is intact. Has Xi Jinping lost power? I will analyze this topic in another episode. Overseas Chinese media, including some well-known ones, are reporting on it. Who will succeed Xi? There are many rumors. Those familiar with Chinese Communist Party politics understand that the widespread rumors that undermine the leader's authority suggest something is amiss within the CCP. Most likely, Xi is seriously ill and may not be able to hold out for long. In this situation, Xi is under pressure to prepare a successor. Consequently, a scramble for succession is underway within the party. The spread of various rumors is the inevitable result of the fierce struggle among various factions within the party. Why, at least I am certain, is Xi seriously ill? Take a look at this photo. This was in March 2024, the 2 sessions. Starting in 2019, during the 2 sessions, Chairman Xi had an extra teacup before him. It was later speculated that one of the cups contained medicine. Imagine, at such a significant occasion, with countless cameras focused on him. Even if the medicine is bitter, Xi should be able to manage his facial expressions well. However, he looked so painful. It could only be because the medicine he drank passes through his mouth and throat. Thoracic or abdominal cavity strongly irritates these areas, so painful that he can't control his facial expressions. And look, this time, Xi Jinping's entire head and even his entire upper body are experiencing a peculiar twitching, and he can't control this twitching at all. Look closely at his head, chest and hands under the table. It's as if ants are crawling all over Xi Jinping's body, causing these parts to twitch uncontrollably. Since he was seriously ill, Xi's exchange with Putin was intended to dispel rumors. The public might have focused on the fact that he would live a long life and therefore maintain his power. However, after the September 3rd footage was released, public discussion focused on the claim that Chinese Communist Party leaders could permanently operate their own body machinery by replacing parts. This effectively allowed Xi and Putin to personally confirm long-held speculation and accusations. That is, the CCP treated ordinary people as a special resource, trading the parts with leaders of other countries. Because of the resulting shockwaves, Putin confirmed the chat at a press conference later that day, September 3rd. He stated, "President Xi Jinping addressed this topic." Putin's implications seemed to be that Xi had brought it up first, seemingly to extricate himself and shift the primary responsibility onto Xi. 2 days passed. CCTV demanded for Reuters to remove the video at the time when this news tended to cool down. Now CCTV hype it up again. When the footage was broadcast on official Chinese media, the original sound was obscured by music and narration. However, sensitive Chinese citizens quickly realized that something was amiss. On the day of the September 3rd military parade, searches for 150 on WeChat spiked dramatically, with the overall number increasing by 9,650% compared to August 3rd, 2025, exceeding 3.36 million searches in just one day. Someone posted on TikTok, "So shocking. I initially thought it was an AI creation. If he lives to 150, it would be hell." After the footage was removed, Chinese netizens still can learn it by circumventing the Great Firewall to access foreign websites, and a significant number of people use software to access overseas news. I would say, such an incident will have a significant awakening effect on the Chinese public, leading many who previously disbelieved to realize that they, the Chinese, can be sold, by different parts, to others, since Chairman Xi himself said it. On September 7th, a netizen uploaded a photo on the social media platform X. The image showed, in China, someone writing on a high-speed train restroom door, "My friend left in his early 30s, but Xi, the pig, is heading for 150. 1.4 billion organs awakening. Don't scare me. I'm from the University of Xiamen." Xiamen University in Chinese is pronounced as "growing up in fear." High-speed train tickets require a legal name, and its rail passages are equipped with security cameras. Under such strict control, the Chinese people are truly reckless in doing this.